What's up, guys? It's your boy Cam. I am back with another video. We are here with NXT Takeover New Orleans. Yes, another takeover. I don't remember the last time he was in New Orleans. What was it, like 2018? Like one of their best takeovers of all time? I think it was 2018. Was it? I don't remember, but it was a long while ago. We are back here in Mercedes-Benz Superdome where the New Orleans Saints play. So let's get on to the show. Not let's get off to the show. I don't know what y'all be doing, but let's not do that. Let's get with the show. We have William Regal introducing us to NXT Takeover New Orleans. He says we have a great show here for you tonight, and we kick it off with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. AJ Styles comes out with the UK Championship with Shawn Michaels and Chris Bane in the background. AJ Styles smugly comes out saying, hey, Finn Balor can't make it here tonight because AJ Styles cracked Finn Balor over the steel chair with the cracked his ribs with the steel chair, and then gave him a Styles clash on the steel steps. And Finn Balor's been battling rib injuries ever since he was injured, because remember AJ hit him with the Super Styles clash on the announcers table. Not Super Styles clash, but with the Styles clash on the announcers table when AJ turned on him. So Finn Balor's been battling rib injuries ever since. AJ says, you might as well just declare me your official UK champion. Not this nonsense with the interim belt and Finn Balor. Triple H comes out and he says, hold on, AJ. Finn Balor might not be here tonight, but a demon is taking his place. And you just hear the heartbeat, dun dun, dun dun. Crowd gets excited. We see that red smoke and we see that black figure coming and emerging from the shadows. It is the Demon King himself, Finn Balor. Yes, the Demon's here in NXT. The Demon has never been on NXT ever since Finn Balor came back and when NXT was his own company. I've been waiting for the right time to have him as a Demon, because I think, unlike regular WWE, the Demon is special, and this is the first time we've seen the Demon King in NXT since his return. Match gets to 87 in a superb match. The Demon King Finn Balor defeated AJ Styles in 15-12 by submission with the Fujiwara armbar. Finn Balor wins the NXT Interim UK Championship, and he wins the UK Championship title. AJ Styles 83, Finn Balor 82. Finn Balor raises the UK title in the air and the interim title in the air as well. Balor nods at Triple H. So yes, Finn Balor is now the UK champion. He finally gets some vindication for all the stuff AJ Styles has put him through. So yeah, great for the Demon King. 82, and above that had great wrestling and good heat. Zack Sabre Jr., ZSB, baby, defeated Ilya Dragunov in 13:50 by submission with the Cremation Lily. Ilya Dragunov 79. Zack Sabre Jr. 85. Fantastic match. I was hoping for like a Blu-rated, like a Blu-rated, if not just like a higher 80s, like an 83, 84. But an 82 is not bad here tonight. 81 in a good match. Ricky Starks defeated Jake Something and Ace Austin in 15-12 when Ricky Starks pinned Ace Austin with the quick cradle. So during the match, Ace Austin's telling Brian Cage to hit Ricky Starks. Brian Cage accidentally hits Ace Austin, who Brian Cage works for. Brian Cage works for Ace Austin. He accidentally hits Ace Austin. Ricky gets Brian Cage out the way, and he's able to cradle Ace Austin for the 3 count. Ricky Starks 76, Ace Austin 82, Jake Something 75. Ricky retains the belt here tonight as Ace Austin berates Brian Cage. Also, if you hear any noise in the background, that's just the bird, so just kind of ignore it. Hopefully the mic won't pick that up too much. 65, okay, not the best match, but in this match, Durgan Barado defeated Liv Morgan, Dakota Kai, Willow Nightingale, and Cora Jade in a lethal lockdown match when Kamiko Asahara pinned Cora Jade with the Crash Rabbit Heat. not the greatest match. His multi-women matches never do amazing, but Willow Nightingale got her sustained an iliac lumbar ligament sprain. She shouldn't be out for too much. Jungle Kyona 63, Utami 68, Kamiko 71, EL 85, Corey J 58, Willow 54, Dakota 72, and Liv Morgan 65. This was just kind of a way to get Durgan Barado back on track after after Io Shirai lost to Becky Lynch. So this was the way to give them some momentum. Not the greatest match. Yeah, ligament sprain. Okay, that's what I get for rushing. So Yohei said Kota Ibushi is the old generation of Japanese wrestling and has to beat him. So that should be Kota Ibushi, not Killer Cross, but just kind of imagine that's Kota Ibushi. But Yohei is saying that ever since he came back, he spit mist into the face of Kota Ibushi, saying that Kota Ibushi is the old way, the old guard of Japanese wrestling. He is the new guard, and he has to beat Kota Ibushi to cement himself as the new face of Japanese wrestling. Match gets to 86. That is pretty good. And about that, had great heat and good wrestling. Kota Ibushi defeated Yohei Katsumatsu in 420 by pinfall at the Phoenix Splash. Kota Ibushi 84. Yohei Katsumatsu 75. Got pretty good chemistry. That's pretty good. 86 rated match. Yes, please. Yes. Great match. So Kota wins. Yohei is just pissed at himself. He's pounding at the canvas with his fist saying, man, I messed up. And Kota helps him to his feet and says that Yohei gave him a good fight and Kota offers to be Yohei's mentor. So a nice little twist on what I originally planned. So even though Yohei, he came back and he turned heel by spitting mist into Kota Ibushi's face. But the thing is, in this game, Yohei is kind of capped at where he's at right now. So this is the best he's going to get. So he can't really elevate. Like after he beat Kota Ibushi, you're supposed to elevate after that. And Yohei was just going to stay the same. So like due to his popularity and his like star charisma, and he's just kind of pop capped at like 70. So that's the best he's going to get. But I think there's a nice little twist where Kota say, even though he did spit mist in my face, he feels like he can help guide Yohei to a better, can help guide him to becoming the superstar that he really wants to be. So that's a little nice twist on it. 83. So Walter tells GYV to win their match for the group, to win their match for Ring Conf, because Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Ilya Dragunov here tonight, and Zack Sabre Jr. being on cocky. So I told you I was going to beat that little loser, Ilya Dragunov. He thought he was going to face the Ring General, Walter, saying he was going to beat me, then go after him. I put Ilya Dragunov down, and you guys should beat Imperium here tonight. And that match is coming up next. 82. Okay, and about that had good heat and decent wrestling. Imperium defeated GYV in 15:05 when Fabian Eichner pinned James J with the frog splash. Imperium makes defense number 7 of NXT Heritage titles. Fabian 67, Marcel Bartel 79, James Drake 73, Zach Gibson 68. This match could have been even better. It's pretty good, but it could have been better because Fabian is off his game and Zach Gibson was really off his game. But GYV is going to make Walter mad because they didn't beat Imperium here tonight. And Imperium continues being one of the most dominant tag team champs. I won't say in NXT history, but in recent memory. They make defense number 7. 7 defenses already. They are just killing it right now. 86. And about to have fantastic heat and good wrestling. Killer Cross defeated Brock Lesnar in the last man standing match in 11:24 when Brock Lesnar could not beat a count of 10. 86 rated match. Fantastic. Brock Lesnar 80, Killer Cross 78. I was just kind of scared of this match rating. Brock Lesnar's proving me wrong. Again, I was just kind of scared because, I just thought that was like a one-trick pony with Brock Lesnar. But, nope. I was wrong. 86 rated match. Pretty good. And his angle is pretty good. Cross just continuing to elbow Brock Lesnar after the match. Referee just kind of pulled Cross away from Brock Lesnar. Cross grabs the blood from his fist, Brock Lesnar's blood from his fist, and wipes it on his chest. And it seems like Killer Cross got some measure of revenge against Brock Lesnar. If you remember, when Brock Lesnar first came into the company, he targeted Killer Cross, and I think Brock Lesnar actually kind of like broke his arm in the Kimura lock, and the referee stopped the match. Killer Cross never tapped out or anything, but Killer Cross just hurt his arm after the match. He was gone away for a few months, came back. I think he beat Hiromu Takahashi, and then he came back and just got some attack Brock Lesnar after his match with Walter, saying, "Hey, I still got my eyes on you." So yeah, Brock Lesnar's down for the count against Killer Cross. The match is 1-1 apiece. I don't think Brock Lesnar's going to take this loss very well, so it seems like we might be headed towards a rubber match. 88. So Mayu and Taya Valkyrie await Jamie's tag team partner. The lights go out, and it's the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair returns here tonight. So what happened? So the backstory to this is Charlotte Flair and Mayu Iwatani. Charlotte Flair was saying that Mayu, after Mayu's loss to, I think, Io Shirai, Charlotte Flair was basically saying that Mayu isn't as good as she cracked up to be. That Charlotte Flair, even though she lost to Becky Lynch, she's still the cream of the crop of the women's division. Mayu Iwatani has just been on a downward slope ever since she lost her NXT Women's Championship all those months ago, and yeah, that's what she's basically saying. And Mayu beat Charlotte Flair on the show, and Charlotte Flair was just irate, and she I think she attacked Taya Valkyrie, saying that she's weak, she's the reason that she lost. Mayu ended up helping her out, but Charlotte Flair ended up like attacking some referees. She got suspended, and then Jamie Hayter said she was hired by a mystery benefactor to go after Mayu and Taya. And we see that the Mr. Benefactor, Charlotte Flair, and that leads us to this tag team match here tonight. 78, okay. And about that, got Good Heat, Decent Wrestling. Charlotte Flair and Jamie Hayter defeated Mayu Iwatani and Taya Valkyrie in 13:35, and Charlotte Flair submitted Taya Valkyrie with the figure 8 leg lock. Taya 48, Mayu 87, Jamie Hayter 57, and Charlotte Flair 87. Fantastic match. And about that, superb wrestling and great heat. The ring general, Walter. Excuse me. But the ring general, Walter, defeated Dragon Lee in 11:51 by pinfall with a golden bomb. Walter makes defense number 4 of the Japanese heavyweight title. Walter makes defense number 4 of the NXT North American title. Walter 94, Dragon Lee 84. The match could have gotten better, but I knew that the psychology was just going to be off. It always says that during Dragon Lee's matches, so I kind of knew just to make this on the shorter end. But 85 is fantastic. And this angle should even make things a little bit more interesting. Paul tells Walter to continue the beating. Walter continues power bombing. He grabs Dragon Lee and power bombs him again. Sami Zayn comes out protecting his friend, saying he's done enough. He's down and out. You don't have to do this anymore. And Paul Heyman tells Walter that's enough. And Walter and Paul Heyman leave. But Sami Zayn has his eyes locked on Walter. Since you know Dragon Lee and Sami Zayn have been friends ever since Sami Zayn came back. They were both in So Much Luchadores together. So that's very interesting. Could possibly be heading towards a Sami Zayn Walter match. That should be pretty good. In our main event, the unbeaten Toni Storm, the NXT Women's Champion, who's been on a tear this year, has been undefeated. She won the Mae Young Classic. She beat Rhea Ripley at NXT Takeover Legacy. She's beaten the likes of Kaylee Ray, Raquel Gonzalez. She's beaten Io Shirai in the finals. So she has been on a roll with this championship. Becky Lynch, she's returned. She's beaten Charlotte Flair. She's beaten Sasha Banks and Bayley in a tag team match. Becky has been hot ever since she came back to NXT only just a few months ago. Who will win a battle of undefeateds, the battle of the best women in this division? Becky Lynch, she beat Io Shirai. I just forgot about that, but Becky Lynch, she's beaten Io Shirai. Toni Storm, she has beaten Camille. They've beaten the best of the best in the division, and it's like the battle of the super heavyweights, basically the battle of the arguably 1A and 1B. We don't know who's going to be 1A and 1B, arguably 1A and 1B of the women's division. They said that Becky Lynch knows that Toni Storm has been the flag bearer of the NXT division ever since she left, and Toni Storm has been the new face of the women's division. Becky Lynch saying that even though Toni Storm is the face of the new division, Becky Lynch the face of the division entirely. She's the face of every generation of NXT Women Champions. So we'll see who wins here tonight. 87, pretty good. And about that fantastic heat and great wrestling. The man, Becky Lynch, defeated Toni Storm at 15:30 by pinfall at the Hard Knocks. Becky Lynch wins the NXT Women's title. Toni Storm 78, Becky Lynch 90, 87 rated main event. I am never going to complain about that. Fantastic. You know, I was kind of struggling to see who was going to win this match because I'm like, Toni Storm. I know, like, in real life, Twitter probably was saying, like, oh my God, Cam, you just had, quote unquote, an ex-WWE star, even though she started NXT. An ex-WWE star beat a homegrown talent in Toni Storm. And it's kind of like giving, like, older person the championship, but you got to realize that it's no shame in losing to Becky Lynch. And also, Becky Lynch is like my most popular person in the company. She's more popular than John Cena, Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, Adam Cole, Will Ospreay. You name them, she's more popular than all of them. So it just makes good sense creatively and business sense. She has a 90 rated performance. Like, she's better than Io Shirai. Well, she's more popular than Io Shirai. And yeah, so she's the number one person in the company, makes good business sense, but also is good creatively because now we'll see who is going to beat Becky Lynch. There's that chase to see who's going to beat Becky Lynch. It could possibly be Toni Storm. We don't know. But Becky Lynch is the new women's champion here tonight. She beats Toni Storm and she cries and raises the NXT Women's Championship in the air. We end the show with a 89. Okay, pretty good. You know, we're the type of company in the world when an 89 doesn't give you any popularity. But yeah, that's NXT Takeover New Orleans. I will call that a great show. Not really many title changes here tonight besides Becky Lynch. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Walter Sami Zayn. We'll see what happens with Finn Balor. He's the new NXT UK champion. Imperial retained Dragon Barado on Ricky Starks retained Killer Cross. And Brock Lesnar doesn't seem to be over. So yeah, tell me what you think down below. And we have NXT Takeover New York tomorrow with Will Ospreay and Adam Cole headlining for the NXT Heavyweight Championship. So tell me what you think down below. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.